Now, NBC5 First Warning Weather, the area's certified most accurate forecast.
And we just got word that the governor and state officials are going to give another briefing tomorrow at 10 a.m. in Berlin, considering the damage that we've seen over the last 24 hours.
We've still got a couple of rivers in major flood stage. Most are dropping, but the bigger ones, we call them main stem rivers, they're bigger, like the Winooski, still going up a little bit. But at Essex Junction, it's a couple of feet below last year. So a little bit of good news, but the Passumpsic is way above last July. We'll show you what's going on here with the rain total map. This is from July 10th through the 11th. This includes today. Even though most of it was yesterday, that band of 4 to 6 inches from Essex County, New York through the Champlain Valley, central and northeastern Vermont. And we'll zoom in here and give you some more detail. See the pink color near Mariah and Mineville and Westport? That's over 5 inches, 5, 6 isolated 7-inch amounts. Same deal for Richmond and Heinsberg and Moncton and then Waterbury. That's why the Mad River was much higher this time than last year. Every storm is different. That's why it's always not a good idea to issue broad comparisons, especially beforehand. But you see all the water here up in the Northeast Kingdom, Passumpsic River area. That is where the river is still very high, but it flows down to the Connecticut River. It's a different basin. It's not the Lake Champlain Basin. So that's not contributing to issues in Barre or in Montpelier. So Johnson, the Lamoille is falling now, still in major flood stage. The Passumpsic is rising a little bit more. The Winooski is rising a tad more, a hair more at Essex Junction. And the Lamoille at Jeffersonville still rising, but in moderate flood stage. Likely at Jeffersonville gets very close to that major category. Now look at the Passumpsic River here. We're talking about a level that is at 21.16 feet. As of 5:15, the updates come in about once per hour. So portions of East Burke, West Burke, Lindenville, and St. Johnsbury are likely isolated right now as of 6:21, comparable to July 1973 and March of 1936, if you remember those floods. But the Passumpsic in particular is a lot higher than it was last year. All about where the heavy rain bands set up and that kind of thing. The Lamoille, as we mentioned at Johnson, starting to go down, but you move down the river a little bit downstream. See, this is the updated forecast from the Northeast River Forecast Center. It inches into that major category in the next 5 or 6 hours. So we'll be watching that. Essex Junction, couple of feet below last summer, but still at 20.38 feet, we're talking about inundation of the Burlington Intervale right now. A couple of outages too. I think most of these are flood related, even though we did have some strong wind gusts tomorrow. Should be I think those are mostly flood because of all the water in different spots. A couple of showers out there right now. Occasionally you get a heavier burst like this one here moving north of Ferrisburg between Charlotte and Ferrisburg, but these showers are diminishing this evening. Clouds will give way to increasing sunshine for tomorrow afternoon. You see that here on Futurecast. Cloudy early, a little brighter later tomorrow, just an isolated shower. And then for Saturday, a couple of thunderstorms. Not a washout, but we do have to watch these storms, see where they form, make sure they're moving along. Don't want them to sit over the areas that saw all the water in particular. And then on Sunday, we've got more sunshine overall. Sunday is the pick of the weekend. Looks really nice, almost 90 degrees, still humid. And there will be some thunderstorms early next week, especially Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. But we're thinking by later next week, the humidity starts to drop off, especially by Thursday and Friday of next week. So meteorologist Matt DiLoretto is in the weather lab here right along the Lamoille River. Matt, what are you seeing? What are you hearing right now?
Well, Tyler, as we mentioned before, downtown Johnson is looking just fine. There's really no issues, no water coming up to the businesses. We're on Hogback Road, which is just west of Johnson, and you can clearly see it is inundated with water. The road is closed. There's probably about 2 or 3 feet of water. It's not very fast moving. I actually did see somebody earlier with a truck. They went through this, they opened the door on the right side, and they moved really slowly. Definitely wouldn't recommend it, but certainly some people, making that decision for themselves, which is fine, but the Weather Lab, of course, is going to go around this. The river is right here. It's raging. It's very high. It has dropped just a little bit since I've been here, which makes sense considering the river has already crested in Johnson. I have heard that toward Jeffersonville, things are getting a little bit worse because the river is rising. So I think the plan from here on out is just to go around Jeffersonville, try to get on some of those dirt roads, see what we can do to get back to the station. But yeah, this is the situation. This is what many folks are dealing with right now, all of this water coming across the roads. We are very, thankful that, of course, Johnson downtown itself didn't really experience a lot of damage, but of course we know that many folks are dealing with lost belongings, lost homes, and even some relatives. There was one death there in Peacham. So we're thinking of all those folks tonight. We have you in our thoughts and prayers. That's going to wrap up our coverage for today. We'll send it back into you.